just got my new lease agreement because my lease ends next month and freaking out a little bit. Every single year, my rent has gone up by $100. I live by myself. I pay the entirety of the rent on my own. My new rent starting next month is $1,200. $1,200. For one, I don't know how I've even been paying $1,100 for the past month. I don't know how I've been doing it, but I've been doing it. Barely. To divulge some extra information that I probably should not divulge, I get paid every week. And for 2 weeks, I can't touch my paycheck, not even $1, because those 2 paychecks have to go to rent. I essentially don't have any money for 3 weeks most of the time during the month. And that just repeats month after month after month. So I'm not sure about what we're gonna do going forward. Luckily it's my birthday next week and I am going to get a chunk of change that I will be holding on to for dear life. But this is like a big reason why I wanted to be a part of the Creator Fund, because I cannot afford the cost of living, and I need to get my dog a behaviorist, which I also cannot afford. I need to pay off my credit cards, which I cannot afford to do. They have been closed for 3 years. I have been paying them off for 3 years. And I did try looking into like getting a part-time job, but I simply do not have time on top of my full-time job and having a dog that, I need to be home for. So if y'all know any way to make extra money that isn't, OF or something of that sort, and isn't something that I need to leave the house for because I have my dog, let me fucking know. Let me fucking know. I'm poorer today than I was yesterday, and I'm just gonna keep getting more and more poor, so.
I want to talk about all the things I can't afford right now. We can start with my glasses. I don't know if you can see, they're scratched to shit. They've been scratched since last October, but I ran out of contacts, and my insurance doesn't cover my eye appointment, so not sure what to do about that. Those are usually about at least $300. What else? I need a new catalytic converter. Those cost about $1,500, $2,000. Not sure where that money's gonna come from. I could just be like, fuck it, I don't need a car, but I live in LA. Oh, what else? Oh, that's right. I just came back from a vet appointment for my dog. We went to an animal dentist because she needs dental work. And I got an estimate for the amount of dental work she would need. It's about $3,000. She needs 4 teeth extracted and a cleaning. So, did I mention I also owe $3,000 to the IRS? Yeah, that's on top of the $3,000 that I owe from the 2021 tax season. I've paid that down to about $1,000, but yeah, still paying it off. So that's about like $4,000 that I owe to the government. The government that's gonna kick in my student loans in September. $40,000. Also, I'm supposed to travel this summer, so I'll need a pet sitter. That's about $50 a day. I'll be gone for about 2 weeks. Before you guys are like, well, you can't like just travel when you're broke. You can't like summer in Greece. Bitch, I'm going camping with my friends. And then I'm visiting my family. I want to be able to visit my family. Don't come for me being like, well, you live in LA. If you lived in somewhere that was less expensive, you would be able to afford all this. Sure, I could live in Boise, Idaho, but Boise, Idaho doesn't have the career opportunities that I want. And also, are people in Boise, Idaho doing any better than I am right now? I don't think so. People in America seem not well. And if you are doing well, living under 100K in a major city, I want to talk to you. Like, are you just going home at the end of the day and just like drinking water and playing tiddlywinks? Is that what everyone's doing? I should learn how to play tiddlywinks.
Hey y'all. So I'm just coming on here to talk to y'all about some stuff. So, I've been trying my best as an adult at 26, about to be 27, to get my life together. But at this point, I'm feeling like giving up at this point. Like, I don't feel like there's any hope. Like, I know a lot of us are out here trying to work and trying to do stuff, do it the right way. But I feel like the lives that our parents had are out of reach for us. Like, I don't even feel like I can be able to get a home, nothing. And then let alone a good paying job. Like, the other job that I had was a temp job. So I'm trying to find more full-time work that's here. All these jobs gonna pay $17, $16, $15, $14 an hour, and that's just not enough for somebody to live. So I'm just feeling bad. I'm feeling down. I don't really care anymore to try, because it's like, what the fuck is the point if you can't find something that's be able to take care of yourself? I should be able to take care of myself at 26. Like, I work hard. I'm not a lazy person. Like, I try my hardest to do what I need to do, but it's not fucking good enough. And that's just how I feel. Like, I'm sick of this world and how unjust, like, it's not equal. You see all the rich people on Instagram, stuff like that. They flex, they do all of that stuff. That is out of reach for regular 9-to-5 workers like me and my sister. Like, we work so hard just to have nothing. And that's why I'm tired. Like, I'm grateful the fact that I have a roof over my head, but eventually I don't want to have to, struggle. I just want to be able to be okay. And it's like, damn, bitch, like, how long is this going to keep going on? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just really tired of it. It's wearing down on my mental health. Like, I don't want to fucking try no more. Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do for the rest of our lives? Like, it's frustrating at this point. Like, and then, you try to ask for help. Like, say, for example, like my mother, I don't know what I would do without my mom. If it wasn't for my mom, I would not be here today. But my father, on the other hand, when I try to reach out to him for help and stuff like that, he literally ignores me and talks about like how bad his life is and stuff like that. But he had help from his damn parents. So it's like so confusing to me. Like, if you weren't ready to have children, you shouldn't have children. You shouldn't even had us if you didn't want to take care of us. And that's just how I feel. So that's a whole nother story for another day. But I'm just frustrated. Like, I can't keep doing this. Like, I don't have another year, another 4 years in me to keep trying and then for it not to work out the way that I want it to work out. Like, I'm annoyed as fuck. Like, tell me if y'all feel the same way. I mean, I know that I'm just on here ranting about my life. I know all our lives are bad, but it's frustrating. It really is. Like, what are we supposed to do? Okay. Bye, y'all.
You know, it sucks. Working full time and not being able to afford groceries. I can't afford groceries. I can't even afford gas to get to work. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to live like this anymore.
I don't know how much longer I can stomach living in this fucking country. I literally am just existing. Just existing right now. I have no fucking motivation to do absolutely anything. Everything seems so fucking pointless. I've literally worked my arse off from the age of fucking 20 to try and actually get somewhere. And what has it fucking got me? I don't have a house, I don't have any kids, I don't have a partner, I don't have fucking anything. This country literally sucks the fucking living life out of you and the living hope out of you like a mosquito. You know how fucking hard it is to have every motherfucker around you pretending that everything is fucking okay? It's not okay. It's not going to be okay. It's getting worse and it's gonna get worse. I'm so tired of these cunts just fucking hoarding all the wealth and then blaming everyone else for not working hard enough. Like, I literally just want to scream into the fucking void. So many people are just like, yeah, well, what can we do about it? What do you mean, what can we fucking do about it? Are you just gonna do nothing? You're just gonna do nothing? Are you okay with this? Like, is anybody okay with this? I'm saving up and I'm getting the fuck out of it. I'm fucking off. I'm fucking off. I can't do it anymore. I will literally off myself if I fucking stay in this country too much longer. It's so miserable and it's just, no. I'm so fucking miserable and I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done with this bullshit.
I just went to Costco and bought 2 things. Teriyaki noodles and tissue paper. Tell me why it was $32.
Kiss me now before you go. Sometimes
It's fine, everything's fine. It's literally just fine. In order to live in the United States, I literally just have to starve myself in order to fucking survive because I barely hit $65,000 fucking dollars this fucking year. And I'm paying $3,000 in fucking taxes. I'm paying in because I made $65,000 and that's with taxes. So after taxes, I probably made $55,000. And I have to pay $3,000 of that in. Mind you, rent is fucking $15,000. That literally makes it fucking $19,000 a year. So out of that fucking, all that money, let's say I've got $30,000 to fucking work with, right? Okay, what about a car payment? Well, month. Times 12. $7,000. Okay. Should I just kill myself? Insurance? $3,000 every 6 months. I literally can't even live in fucking the United States anymore. Like, I have never, like, thought about death. But, like, how do you fucking survive here? How do you do it?
You guys, I can't afford it. I can't afford life. I just can't. It's so hard. It's so expensive. It's so darn expensive to live nowadays. I just can't do it. I don't know how everybody else is doing it. I don't know what kind of money you're making. Where are you guys working? That is normal people. I'm talking about normal people. I'm talking about not influencers, not these crazy high corporate jobs, normal jobs. What are you guys doing? Because apparently I'm doing something wrong. I can't afford life with my job. I can't afford it. And I can't leave either. So that's that.
Don't you love when you live paycheck to paycheck and then you go to the dentist and find out that you have $5,500 worth of dental work to get done? And they're like, yeah, you could do a payment plan, $450 a month for a year, and you have bad credit and you don't qualify for credit. So you either have to pay out of pocket $5,500 with including insurance, it's $5,500, or your teeth rot out of your face. Because that's where I'm at. I'm at the point where I have to pay $5,500 to fix my painful teeth, and I don't have money. So that's my life right now. And if you're going to tell me to budget or fucking manage my money better, I pay my motherfucking bills and then this shit happens. Then the dentist tells me I have to pay $5,000. Like, bro, don't get me started with this shit. Don't tell me I don't shop at the right fucking stores. I don't price match. I don't use coupons. Fuck you, okay? I pay my bills, okay? I pay my bills, paycheck to motherfucking paycheck, and now I have $5,500 of dental bills. This shit doesn't get any better. I swear to God, my life is just getting worse every single day.
If I look like I've given up, I'm done. I literally don't care what happens. I have tried everything I could. I've done everything I can. I've been a good human being. The last 2 years, I've lost my grandpa, my mom, my grandma, my son, my daughter, and now I've lost my house. I can't catch a break. Like, honestly, I give up, man. There's nothing I can do. I don't have money to get a house. I don't have money to rent a place. I don't have money to remove the tree off the house. And it's nobody's fault but my own. I put myself in this situation, so. I'm gonna take a break from all this for a while and figure things out.
I am so tired of living my life in survival mode because despite having 2 college degrees and making close to $80,000 a year, I still cannot keep up with the cost of living. I still cannot afford all of my bills every month and have to live paycheck to paycheck. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I am sacrificing my mental health, my time, and my energy to take care of people in their most vulnerable moments, and a lot of the time they do not make it. At the very least, I should be able to pay my bills. And for anyone who's thinking, oh, well, you shouldn't have chose that job, somebody has to do it. And you know damn well if your loved one was critically ill, you would want somebody to take care of them, right? Something has to give. I cannot keep doing this.
I am so sick of not having money. And I know everybody, oh, why are you crying? Why are you crying about this on the internet? I'm panicking, that's why. And I don't know who else to talk to. Everybody's... I swear, I will never be this broke again. I'm 31 years old and I'm still struggling. This is so stupid. I'm never gonna... I swear, this is the last month of my life being this broke. I'm so done.
I'll never be this broke again. I promise. This is it. I hate this. And then I put so much value on myself around how much money I have in my bank account, and I hate that too.
It's kind of irritating when people will be like, oh, well, just save up for it. Just, oh, you want to go on that vacation? Just save up for it. It's fine. Just start saving. It's like, bitch, I literally don't even make enough money to pay my bills, and every time I pay my bills, I'm in the negative. I make pretty good money, okay? And I pay my bills, and I literally don't make enough to get to work. I don't make enough to get gas. I have to ask my husband for gas money every 2 weeks. I'm literally struggling. I have negative $65 in my account right now. And when I get paid, that $65 will go back up to zero, and then I will have to pay the mortgage and daycare and phone bill, and I'm going to have like $200 left. So I'm literally living paycheck to paycheck, drowning, and people are like, oh, just save your money. My Nana's always like, just put away 20% of your paycheck. I can't do that. So I failed my medical coding exam by 10 points. In order to retake it, I have to like redo my registration and pay $300 and retake it. So I'm like, oh, I'll just save the money, right, to $300. How the fuck am I supposed to save $300 to retake that exam when I can't even pay my bills as it is with the money I make now? Like, it's pretty bad that, like, you live paycheck to paycheck as it is, and that doesn't even include, like, what if something happens to my car and I need to buy parts for it? Or what if, like, the electric bill goes up by $20? Or what if, like, I don't know, daycare gets more expensive, or I lose hours at work, or, like, I am literally drowning as it is, and if there's any deviance from where I already am, I'm fucked. And then shit like this happens where I need to go pay for my second exam, and I'm like, I can't even fucking pay for it. I can't even save $300. And then I have family members out of state who are like, oh, come visit. And I'm like, they're like, just save up a little money, get a plane ticket. I can't save for a plane ticket. Like, I can't even get enough money for fucking groceries in my house. Never mind buying a plane ticket to go stay out of state somewhere in a hotel that costs money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no room for fun in this type of life. It's just survival mode. And it kills me that there are people out there that don't understand it, and I just wish they could, because it hurts when they try to tell me, like, save your money, be better with your money. And I'm like, I'm just paying my fucking bills. That's all I've ever done. Okay? Go back to when I was 19 and I spent $1,000 on a tattoo. Yeah, I was fucking stupid back then. But I haven't bought a tattoo in fucking years, bro. I don't have money for food or gas. You think I have money to go spend on a tattoo? Like, no. So don't come at me with I'm bad with my fucking money. I literally can't survive as it is. Like, I can't even save money for a fucking coding exam. And I'm trying to better myself with that coding exam, and I can't even fucking pay for that. Like, I can't stand this. Like, I hate living like this.